Hi, my name is 𝗟𝗏𝗘𝗣𝗅 and I'm the founder of Prepare Like a Pro. Growing up, I loved playing cricket and football and had a strong passion for helping others. Over the past 11 years working in the industry, I've been lucky enough to have worked alongside Shaun Murphy, the head strength and conditioning coach at Essendon, Luke Boyd, physical performance manager at Hawthorn, and interned under Andrew Russell, high performance director at Carlton. I started Prepare Like a Pro after my time as a strength and conditioning coach at Hawthorn Football Club to help developing footballers gain a competitive edge with AFL standard preparation methods. If you're a developing footballer wanting to take your game to the next level, we'd love to help you. At Prepare Like a Pro, you can expect to not only improve your athleticism, but also lower your risk of injury or overload. There are training programs suitable for every level of involvement. I would love to help you choose the one that best suits your goals and personal motivation. Head to our Inquire Now page and I'll get back to you soon. Welcome to Prepare Like a Pro live chats. My name is 𝗟𝗏𝗘𝗣𝗅 and tonight we're going to announce our September giveaway. I've got Ben Stanley jumping on soon and we'll announce our winner of our $874 worth of prizes in the next 10 minutes or so. So super excited, guys. Thanks for those that are tuned in and thanks to everyone that's got involved over the last couple of days. This is something we'll definitely do again and it's hopefully something that's helping you guys, whether you're working on your strength and conditioning, your football, whatever it might be. Hopefully this gives you an extra competitive edge. So I'm going to bring Ben on now to jump on and join us. How you going, mate?
G'day, Jack. How you going, mate?
Yeah, going well. Thanks for jumping on.
No worries. It's a pleasure. Thanks for having us on board. We're excited.
Likewise, mate. Talk us a little bit about Enhanced Football. What are you doing down at Enhanced Football?
Yeah, so we just saw a little bit of a gap in the market, I suppose, where we just wanted that really one-on-one private coaching. You see it in the States a lot, I suppose, with your NFL footballers and your basketballers. You see those private coaches really honing in on the fundamentals of the game. And we just thought, my passion is developing youth and with the AFL, and just thought there was a real market for it there. And when we just love working individually with people in small groups and making a difference with their skills and confidence levels and all those type of things. So yeah, we've been it's been outstanding, the approach from everyone and the response we've got. So we're really happy. We've only been going just over, probably similar to you, about 18 months. How long have you been going for?
Yeah, about the same, just over a year.
Yep.
That's exciting.
Yeah, so I'm still teaching as well in a high school up here in Queensland, but obviously passion with the AFL is there, and in Queensland there's a big space for it. It's getting bigger and bigger with the male and female, so loving it. Yeah,
awesome, mate. And when someone joins on, what type of things are you helping them with?
Yeah, so we've got a number of different programs now. So we do our private sessions with individuals and small groups and teams. And then we're connected with people all around the world at the moment, all around Australia. And we do online kicking analysis. So people basically send in their kicking and we then analyze that, send it back via YouTube on a private sort of channel there, and then send a written report back with drills and everything to improve. So that's been really, really popular. And there's really great engagement from that. And it's great to see that it's making a difference, getting some good feedback. And we're also doing some Zoom sessions as well, which is exciting. You know, I had a couple of girls in country Victoria in the pouring rain yesterday, which was great to see. So
love that.
Yeah, exciting stuff.
Yeah, that's amazing. It's funny, like growing up, you generally don't learn how to run, and no one really teaches you how to kick a footy.
I know. Yep. Yeah, that's right. And I reflect back on my days. My dad was a brilliant coach, but I don't actually remember him teaching me how to kick. I think I just learned by watching him, which helps. But yeah, it's just breaking down. I've been obsessed with kicking ever since I played. So breaking the kick down and making a difference with kids, and even, you know, I've had some 40-year-old dads just send in their footage because they want to teach their sons better and they want to, you know, help them out. So yeah, it's been amazing.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah.
And you mentioned Zoom, so you can work with athletes all around the country, sending in their videos of their technique.
Yeah, yeah, and that's Zoom. I'm just doing some research on it. Zoom is really good, but there's some other options out there that are exciting that we're hoping to announce soon, where we can actually be on a conference like this with someone and actually analyze their kick live with
Yep.
annotations on it and angles and everything like that. So that's what we're looking into because we want to get better. Zoom works really well, but I reckon there's a better way out there than that as well. So
Watch
hopefully
this
that,
space.
yeah, watch this space. I'll be interested. Yeah, hopefully soon, mate. Hopefully soon. We're working hard on it.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
It's very good. If anyone that's watching, or those that are watching, the 20 that are tuned in, if you've got any questions for Ben or myself, feel free to hit the chat box and send through your question. We're both more than happy to answer questions around either our businesses or any things that we can help. But I guess first thing that pops to mind, Ben, what would be some common things that you've seen with your video analysis that a developing footballer that's tuned in can start to work on?
Yeah, I think particularly in the girls' space, I think the ball grip is really important. There's no real right ball grip, but we just have some guidelines that we like to teach. And when you get confident in your ball grip, then you can really start to control the ball and guide the ball down. So
Yep.
we see a lot of young girls and boys that are doing a two-handed drop and that are moving the ball around and don't have great control. So we really try to focus on teaching some guidelines. For instance, you want to really spread your fingers out when you're gripping the ball. Get a nice coverage of those fingers around the ball, and yeah, there's just some guidelines there that can really help. And then there's some really basic drills that can help that control, because kicking is all about control. And when you feel that, you do feel really, you can do anything with it. And you watch the best players do that in AFLW and AFL men's. They just got great control and real fluency through the ball. So yeah, that's one real. There's lots, but that's one that we see a lot.
Awesome. Very
Yeah.
good. I can see I'm still going to keep our winner under wraps yet, but they have tuned in, which is super exciting.
There's a
1%,
question over there.
yeah, 1% strength and performance has sent through a question. Any drills or technique adjustments to add more meters to your kick?
Yeah. So if 1% strength and performance, yeah, if you jump on, I'm sure Jack will have some really good ones for mobility and strength. But my sort of area is with the kick. It's a lot about body position. And I see a lot of people really hunching forward over the ball, which is a great technique when you're kicking the ball low. But when you want to kick the ball a little bit further, you can see that the best players in the game, that they keep their body more upright and even slightly back. And that allows their leg just to swing through a little bit more fluently and get that higher leg swing. So a lot of coaches are teaching to keep your head over the footy and to keep your chest over it. And that's great for those low kicks. But when we really want to go long, we do want to just, sit back on it just a little bit. It's a fine line. We don't want to lean back too far. But that might be something that could help. And I've got a video up just recently over the last 2 days, if they want to check that out. It goes through that pretty well with the new draftee Bella Smith for the Lions that we train. So pretty excited about that one too.
So that's on the YouTube channel?
That's on our Instagram one at the moment.
Yep.
And YouTube, yeah, there's a couple on YouTube, but just if he wants to find something recent, that's probably our most recent one there, yeah.
Okay,
Yep.
cool. Yeah. Next one, Jack Murphy. I used to work with Jack at Box Hill. In the coaching of kicking, does it matter which leg you land on after the kick?
Awesome question. I love
Yeah,
it.
very
So
specific. Well done,
yeah,
Jack.
I love it. And it's something we work on a lot in our sessions. And Jackie, I reckon, yeah, it'd be interesting to see what you think too. But what we do like our athletes landing on their kick foot, particularly for those lower kicks, your 15 to 30 meter kicks, where you do want to get that lower trajectory of the ball. And the reason I like them landing on their kick foot is because their momentum really gets through the footy. And once you land on your kick foot, you get fluency through the footy. And then you'll find you're nearly at the next contest anyway. So you're nearly there for a handball receive. For the question before is how to kick longer. If you want to kick a little bit longer, I personally like landing on the balance leg, because then it does shift your body weight back a little bit and allows that leg swing to come through. So if that answers your question, I think it's good to do both.
It depends, yeah.
Depends what type of kick you're doing. The best one that I see that lands on his kick foot every time is Caleb Daniel. But he's one of the only ones that does that, I reckon.
He's pretty good.
He's a good kick, isn't he?
Yeah, good role model.
What do you think, Jack?
It's actually not something I've thought about, to be honest.
Yeah.
So I like your answer.
Yeah.
But I don't have anything to add. It's not something I've spent a lot of time on thinking about. But
yeah,
I guess I guess whatever comes naturally, unless there was an issue, you wouldn't change it.
Yeah. The people that land on their balance leg, they tend to skip, and it's almost like it's putting a brake on them as they kick.
They lose that sort of fluid flow.
Correct. Yeah. So you watch most AFL players doing lane work. Most of them are just landing on their kick foot and getting through it. But I listened to Mark Williams, and he's a bit of a guru in this area as well. And he believes you can land on your balance leg as long as you're getting that forward momentum off your balance leg and not using it, not causing too much break in the action. So, it can be done both.
Love it. Good questions, guys. This has come through from one of your followers. How do you do a curve shot where it reaches the side netting?
The curve shot. They must have seen some of our videos that we kick into the net, I think.
Yeah, it has. It says that it's come from your YouTube channel, someone who's subscribed to your channel.
Yeah, so we love when we do our private sessions. I'm lucky enough to have access to where I work, which is a beautiful school up here called Matthew Flinders. And we've got big nets, and I think if you want to get better at kicking, you just need repetition, and you need the feedback coming. So we do a lot of drop punts, a lot of those snaps, the bananas and things like that. So maybe that's a good idea. I might put something on my Instagram channel with how to do some snap kicks and banana kicks, because every kid I get wants to finish the lesson with that. So I might do a little tutorial on them to come, because there's a little bit to it.
Yeah. Very good. All right. And for the winner tonight, what are they receiving, Ben?
So from we're going to either they can have a few options. So whether it's the private session where they want to come train with me, or we can do the online kicking analysis or a Zoom session. So I suppose it's dependent on where they're located. We're getting very popular in the South Australia, Victorian, WA area, which is awesome. The heartlands of footy. But if they're somewhere around Queensland, hopefully they can come drive down and see me. That'd be awesome too.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And the winner for us will get a year membership on the online strength and conditioning program. So we'll tailor that to their position they play. So whether they're a small or forward, key position player or midfielder, and their age group, whether it be under 13s, 15s, 17s, 19s or seniors. So
that's right.
Yeah.
And Jack, with that strength and conditioning, is that a bit of a mix of body weight? Like, do they have to go to the gym, or is it got options there?
There's options, certainly in this climate. We've got a fair few options. So if they're in lockdown and all they have is what they have at home, so like chairs, tables, and we try and get the athletes to get some mini bands and power bands, because there's a lot we can do with that, with core and strengthening their hips. But it does adapt to whatever they have. So if they've got nothing, we can adjust the program to suit. It's on Team Builder, which is a fantastic app that most AFL clubs are using now. And I was lucky enough to use it at Hawthorn. And it's great. You can adjust it, and it updates to the athlete live, as well as it acts like a training diary. So they can, when they add in what they're doing with their running or video analysis as well, goes into their journal. You can take photos of what you're eating and put it in there. So it's pretty cool. And we can progress if they are doing weights and they're focused on getting stronger, it does progress their results, and you can send progress reports. And awesome. So like you were saying before with the tech, it's growing so fast, which is great. It's helping us coaches to work with athletes all over the country, which is
it's changed so quickly, hasn't it?
Yeah, it has. So
look at
without further ado, we got another one coming through
from South Paris, France.
Is it?
Yeah, so great work in hands football. I've been using your videos from my club based here in South Paris. Anthony Blues, been getting some great nuggets from the videos. Thanks, mate. Appreciate that. So give us a DM, mate, and we'll do something to look after you, because that's awesome. I love seeing footy being played overseas. It's so good. I support Collingwood, but don't tell anyone. Are you a Hawthorn supporter, Jack?
I'm Bombers. I'm still invested in Hawthorn, definitely. But Bombers supporter. So
you'd be disappointed, mate.
Good year, really good year. But the weekend wasn't a great result.
It'd be
wasted some
interesting.
opportunities early.
It'd be interesting to see what Darcy Parish did different, because he is one of the best players in the comp right now. Like, his elevation just went.
Yeah,
He's a superstar.
Unbelievable what he's done.
Yeah, I heard he did your programming.
I'd love to claim that one, but no,
He's a good player.
He's got something special. All right, we'll bring on our winner of the September giveaway with Enhanced Football and Prepare Like a Pro. So welcome, Maddie Twin.
Hi.
How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Welcome on board, and congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah, you did very well. There was a few steps because there was a few people that got involved. So each day we had to create a new challenge to separate, and at the end it came to attention to detail. And you managed to do everyone's task, and I liked how you screenshotted Ben and myself's YouTube channel in the one.
Yeah, I saw it last minute, and I was like, oh, I'm definitely going to try for this, and ended up getting lucky. So yeah, thanks.
Good job, Maddie.
Well done.
What club do you play for, Maddie?
I've just played my last year in juniors at Vicky Point.
Awesome.
So I'll be going to women's next year, but I'm not sure where I've decided to play yet. So
okay.
We'll see.
Yeah.
Very exciting.
Yeah.
And you're in the Lions Academy as well?
Yeah, so I've been playing in the 17s, and then I was lucky enough to play a bit in the 19s as well.
Awesome.
So I think that'll start back up soon as well, so which will be good.
Okay.
What position have you been playing? Where's your favourite place?
And I kind of play everywhere, but usually for club it's midfield, and more for that representative stuff. It's usually back line, like back pocket sort of thing. Yeah.
Yeah. And what are the main areas you want to work on, Maddie? What are you like? Skills, conditioning? What are your focuses?
Kind of just like in general, just developing everything, and just strength as well. Just getting that development, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, good. Do you have a favourite AFLW player?
The newer girls going through, like, I'll back them all the way. I've trained with a few of them, so I'd love to see where all they go. And Shani was one of my coaches for one of the Queensland schoolgirls team, but she's gone to have her bubble. But yeah, good to watch her.
Awesome.
Yeah, and you mentioned on Instagram before you trained with Belle a little bit.
Yeah, I had a few trainings when she was in the academy, and we had kind of finished, so we'd do some of our trainings with the older girls, and I do remember like Lily and Belle in that group as well.
Awesome.
Very good. Small world.
If you're willing to drive up to the sunny coast, Maddie, you can do a session with Belle and I. How would that sound?
Yeah, I'll definitely do that. Yeah, definitely.
Okay, Belle's pretty excited about anything, so she'll be excited to.
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, so you just let us know and we'll sort that out. So whatever you need, because you've got Jack's programming now, which is awesome.
Yeah.
And then we can help you out with your skills, and whether that's online or I'd prefer you to come up if you can, but that's up to you.
Yeah, no, I definitely will come up. Yeah, that's what I was hoping to do.
How good's that?
Yeah. Bit of a bonus for you, Maddie.
Yeah, I was like, oh, nice and sort of local, so it'll work out.
Sort of local. Make a weekend of it.
So you've got so your strength and conditioning program. After this chat, I'll hook you up on our Discord group. So you're a part of our academy as well when you're on the online program. So if there's ever a guest when we interview, just like Ben and I are on this, and let's say you're listening in and you wanted to ask Ben a question, the academy members can come on for the Q&A section and ask all our podcast guests questions to help their game.
Cool. Yeah.
So that's something that you can do over the next year, and then you've got your strength and conditioning. I'll send you a questionnaire around your medical history and how you play and your goals and all that sort of thing, and then we'll upload you on the app. So
perfect. Sounds
super
good.
exciting.
Yeah, thanks.
Thank you. Good to have you involved.
Yeah, looking forward to it.
Likewise, Maddie. Big off-season preseason coming up, eh?
Yeah. Watch out, 2022.
Maddie's coming.
We'll see.
Well, that's it for tonight, guys. We're going to wrap it up. Here's a short little video about our academy that I was just talking to Maddie. Is there any final words you want to say, Ben, to the crew?
Thanks. Just thanks to you, Jack, for getting us on board. And it's a privilege, mate, because we've been watching you on Instagram as well, and we love your stuff. So hopefully we can do some more of this and just get great people like Maddie, who's obviously appreciative. And Maddie, I'm looking forward to seeing you soon.
Yeah, you too. Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, guys. All the best.
Hi, I'm 𝗟𝗞𝗄𝗣, an AFL football strength and conditioning coach, and I want to introduce you to the Prepare Like a Pro Academy. Our academy is a subscription-based platform where you can sign up to be a part of our community. If you get to the end of each episode of the podcast and are hungry for more, this is for you. Designed for aspiring AFL athletes and staff, you'll receive heaps of bonus weekly content, learn who the guests are in advance, and submit questions. Access to our Facebook group with Jack and other Prepare Like a Pro coaches. You'll be able to receive merchandise, program discounts and freebies, and get free access to our live events, exercise technique database, and much more. This is a great way for you to support the podcast, and it helps me with production and release of epic content for you guys each week. Your contribution goes a long way in making the Prepare Like a Pro community possible. For a small monthly fee, you'll have access to all of the special content released on our Academy forums. There's no lock-in and you can cancel absolutely anytime.